Hi guys, welcome to Richard in the Kitchen again. Tonight we're going to be making Pico de Gallo. It's one of my favorite salsa dishes. It's real easy to make, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's get to the ingredients and what you're going to need here to do this. I've got about 5 nice sized tomatoes here, some fresh scallions, some cilantro, some jalapenos that have been seeded. You can leave the seeds in there if you like it really spicy. I choose to take them out. Got a couple of garlic cloves, fresh garlic, salt and pepper, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and some tortilla chips. You can use any tortilla chip that you choose to do with this dish. It's real good. So let's get to it. And what I do is I just kind of half these maters. Just cut them up into chunks. You can cut them up as small or as big as you like. You can also leave the seeds in or take the seeds out. I do it both ways. Sometimes it just doesn't. I'm going to leave the seeds in tonight and chop these maters up here. I've got most of these tomatoes. They chopped up and put in this bowl. We're going to get to the scallions here. They're kind of small scallions, and you have to kind of gauge what size you're going to use. Sometimes you just make do with just a few put in there. Now you can put any kind of onion you want to in here. I just find that using scallions, they give it a nice flavor. I've used red onion, medallia onions, regular white onions, and the white onions seem to overpower the dish. So that's the reason I use these right here. That gives it a real nice flavor. You just take that, throw it in your bowl. And your jalapenos, you just dice them up as small as you can get it. Try not to cut your finger, which I've done many times. This knife is really getting, give it a little sharpening here. And just dice up those jalapenos as fine as you can get them. Just take this knife and chop up your jalapenos and throw that into the pot too. Like I said, this only takes about 10-15 minutes to make. It's real nice, tasty. You can use whatever you want to as far as a side, or you just take your bag of chips and dig in. Let it be a meal in itself. But you usually serve this with a Mexican dish as a salsa side. And now, throw that cilantro in there. Now all we got left to do is the garlic, the salt, the pepper, and just a touch of olive oil, and we'll be ready to dig into this and see what it tastes like. Alright, I love the smell of fresh garlic. Gracious, it smells so good. Chop this up. Alright, now let's get this garlic in there, and we'll throw a little salt and pepper in there, some coarse salt, some black peppercorn. Now, this is what you got. You end up just get you some salt. Those maters in there are going to soak up that salt, as they usually do. black peppercorn, and just a drizzle of olive oil. Now, I usually put a fresh lime in here, but when I went to the store to get this, you just want to put the juice of one lime in there. You just put some lime juice in there. Then you just take a spoon, mix all your ingredients up. It smells good. Nothing like the smell of fresh Pico de Gallo. So, as you can see, real easy to do. Let's give it a test. Let's give it a test. And that's what you end up with. Excuse me. That's really good. Now, one other tip. After you make this, it's a good idea to put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Let it get chilled and give all them flavors a chance to get to know each other. Marry up a little bit. And you just serve it up. Anyway, real easy to do. Thanks for stopping in. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.